hope you're well. Welcome to Ancient Cyborg Experiences. And today we're gonna talk about my first ever experience on Salvia Divinorum 13 years ago. But first, I will just explain a few things. In my opinion, I would say that this plant is more for experienced psychonauts because of its bizarre nature, and it's not really euphoric at all, so that can be a challenge. Other psychedelics I tried, they are euphoric, so this one is not. So it can be a challenge, yeah. Not so colorful in nature, more realistic type of visuals. If you have patience with it, it can show you its more friendlier side. Now, I only smoked 10/20x extracts in my experiences. I heard rumors that you disrespect the plant by smoking it. But so far, I only got positive experiences with it, so I think I've gotten insight by now if that was the case. Since I had smoked it for like 10-15 times by now. So when you smoke it, you and if you break through and pass out, the reality will just melt away, and you will feel this gravitational pull to a random side. If you're indoors, you're basically trying to be pulled through the walls. Or something is trying to pull you through the walls, I mean. If you would choose to take salvia yourself, I would recommend to do it in a big empty space, like in an open field. Because if you walk around and stuff, and you can encounter objects lying in the way, and it can make you lose focus of the experience you're having at that time, and you will likely shift into something else. Just a reminder. Okay, now on to the experience, shall we? The first time I tried salvia, I broke through into another dimension. I started falling. It was quite dark. I saw some platforms in the air, leading to a path downwards and upwards. Something grabbed my arm. It was a creature that looked like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. It was jumping/climbing upwards these platforms, and now he tried to help and to carry me. I was so disoriented since I was thrown all over the place like a rag doll. And at one point I was falling upside down when this creature didn't pay enough attention to me. And he grabbed my leg just in time, or else I would have been out of reach and I would have probably fallen down and hit the ground. Maybe he thought that I couldn't climb this myself, and he was probably right, because it seemed like you needed to be quite agile with some high/long jumps going on there, since some of these platforms were quite far away from each other. While all of this were happening, I could see some other beings in the distance, far away, and it seemed like they were looking at me. I don't really remember how they looked like, but their eyes were glowing in the dark. It seemed like some appeared to be bigger than the others. So much was happening at one time, but it didn't last long because suddenly I was coming back to myself again. Conclusion: a very nice introduction to Salvia. It wasn't really scary. I just was really disoriented. I couldn't really explore much of the dimension or gain any special insight. But maybe that's not the point here. The experience was worth something. And that's it for my first experience on Salvia Divinorum. So see you next time. Peace and love. Bye bye.